I've recorded. Yeah.
I suppose I'll start recording then. Okay.
Well, you said let me know when you're ready. So I just
Yeah.
clicked the button.
Didn't realize it was going to be that fast, bitch.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is fine. Welcome to Underqual. I'm trying to sprint through the intro. Welcome to Underqualified and Over It. I'm your host, Cindy, and joining me as always is Alice.
Hi.
In this podcast, we are over opinionated and unfortunately allowed to talk. So sit back, lower your expectations, and let's get into it.
Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Yay.
My
Why
God,
do I always
what
make
a
it
shit
so
show.
difficult for you?
It's fine. I've got that sensor sound on lock.
Same,
Oh my
bro.
gosh. Like no, literally when I'm in post and I'm editing, I have a literal folder full of add-ons that I just automatically put into my sources. And it's
Just in case.
the sensor noise and like the technical difficulties and like things that I use commonly, and I immediately put that in because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna need this or not, but I may as well have it there just in case. Oh,
See,
man.
whereas when I'm editing and I find funny bits, and then I'm like, oh my god, I need to find this specific niche audio that would work so well with this, and this specific niche, like, GIF or imagery or whatever. I need to go searching for them, and then my editing process takes longer than it needs to.
Yeah, I have a few ways that I've learned like to cut down on like the editing, like how much time it takes. But there's definitely been times where I'm like, I could make this 10 times easier, like, or I could make this 10 times more entertaining, but I just absolutely refuse to. Like, if I try it once and it doesn't work, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And I'll put something in and like, yeah, this is not happening. Because I'm just like, there's a TikTok that I'm editing for a friend of mine, and she's going through, she's telling this story, and I'm like, all of these different pictures and everything, and like gifs and like all sorts of imagery, just like every time she says a new word, and it's supposed to be funny, but the amount of pictures and gifs and things that I have to go along with this audio just absolute, like, I mean, it's got to be at least like 60 pictures, like 60 gifs, and I'm only like about a minute into the audio at this point.
Good God.
And there's like 4 minutes of audio. I still haven't finished it. It's a project I've had, like, because it's just like a fun on the side whatever project, but it's like a project I've had on my plate for near enough like 4 months now. I just haven't done
I
anything
remember
with.
when you like showed me the first you showed me like the audio of it, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a video. It's gonna be really great. It's gonna be great." And then you showed me the progress, and then you're like, "Yeah, I've still not finished it."
Yeah, no, I think I've been saying that for like literally 4 months now. So nah, it's fine. Whatever. It'll get done when it gets done. It's not as pressing as the other projects that I have. So it's just one of those things that just put it on the back burner till we're ready to do it, and it'll happen when it happens. So
It'll happen when it happens.
So what's going on with you? What's new with you? Even though we literally have been sitting here talking for 3 hours.
Not much.
No.
Not much. Oh, I've started playing a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Solar Punk, and yes, I am gonna give it free advertisement
Okay.
because it's really good. It's scratching an itch. So basically, you are on these floating islands in the sky, and it's a farming sim. So you go around, you collect like wood and berries and other things and blah blah blah. And then you build your little house and you make your little farm, and then you get your furnaces up and running and all of that good stuff. And then you can make a little dock out into the sky, and you can have an airship.
Nice.
And then you fly your airship around. And the first thing I did was I noticed there was a big thing in the sky, and I was like, what is that thing? I went towards it, and then I crashed into it because I didn't know what I was doing. It was hilarious. And then I finally managed to get my way back over there and all of that sort of stuff. And there's a little robot on an airship, and he sells you things.
Nice.
For items that you have to collect and grow and all the other good stuff. And it's so good. It's so good. I've just upgraded my airship so that I can travel further, and I'm so excited to get back into playing that game. It's so good. I'm probably going to play about an hour's worth of it tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah.
While my meds are kicking in. And I've also been playing Avatar Flight of Passage as well.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is it Flight of Passage?
I think it's something of Pandora.
Like that.
I don't know.
something of Pandora, whatever. But yeah, the good Avatar game, not the crappy one that was on the Wii with the Switch. I also have that somewhere as well. Not the Switch, the Wii balance board thing. You used the Wii balance board to steer your Ikran, and it was terrible.
Yeah, it sounds like something I'd never want to play ever in my entire life.
Yeah, it was horrendous. It was almost as horrendous as the Fable Journeys game for the Kinect.
No idea what that is.
Was
the only
too.
Kinect game that I ever played was the Just Dance games.
Oh, I love those games.
Yeah, I loved those games, except for
great.
there were certain dances that we weren't allowed to do because my friend who had it was in a really it's a really religious area of the country, but oh, you're not allowed to do this dance if there's boys home. Like what?
Oh.
They should be averting their eyes.
Weird.
Doesn't the Bible say pluck your eyeballs out if you fucking look at me, you stupid bitch? But that's neither here nor there. Speaking of video games, you have a little bit of a project you've been working on. Do you want to touch on that briefly? And
yeah, we could touch on that briefly. So, me and the guys at my little tiny studio are working on a game jam at the minute.
What is a game jam? I have no idea what that is.
A game jam. Right, so a game jam is where you create a tiny game. Well, it depends on the scale of the jam.
Okay.
So a lot of them, there's weekend jams, there's 48-hour jams, there's 2-week jams, which is the one that we're doing at the minute.
Okay.
There's month-long jams, there's 6-month-long jams, whatever, right? And you basically create a game for this this game jam. You send it in, and they judge it and all of that based on what your requirements for the game were. So you get a itinerary of stuff that needs to go into the stuff, like a menu. Of stuff that needs to go into the game. And you also, it's because it's a challenge, you have restrictions.
Okay.
So our restriction is the instructions are a lie.
Okay.
So we have to put tutorial instructions into the game, but they've got to be wrong.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So we've got 2 weeks to do this game, and we've decided that we're going to be making a and it's summer themed as well. So
nice.
It's going to be a tropical island resort, and you start off in an ice cream shop.
Okay.
And you're buying ice cream, and then you go outside, and then it's you hear
okay.
And you're like, what the fuck is that? And then there's zombies.
Nice.
So you go back into the shop to get some stuff to maybe sort yourself out. But the shop's options have changed.
Okay.
And now you can buy guns, and you can buy swords, and you can buy whatever you need, med packs, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we're gonna on our part of the instructions are a lie. We are going to be making it so that the items in the shop aren't the items that you're buying.
Okay.
So you'll go in there buying a med kit and you'll get a pistol.
Nice.
You'll go in for a sandwich and suddenly you've got a flamethrower.
That's so good. That's
Stuff
awesome.
like that.
So what is like it's a competition? What is like the prize or whatever? Like what do you
so
get?
the
Do you get
prize
money or...
at the end is, I think it's a publishing deal.
Oh, okay.
For the game. So we'll like, obviously it's like you create a demo for the game and then you go on to create the actual game. So yeah, but a lot of the other game jams offer like monetary rewards or like vouchers and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
Or sometimes you can even get like PC parts or like gaming chairs or webcams or microphones, stuff like that. There's loads and loads of them out there that offer different types of opportunities.
Nice. That's actually really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And it's just a fun thing for us to do as a team, to like build on our teamwork together. It's like team building exercises.
Yeah. Well, and like considering it's nice to have a project that your company is actually working on.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's why you've been a little bit brain dead, because you've been in code mode for like pretty much all day.
Yeah, I went into I've been in code mode since I got back from getting my medication today. And then I was like, yeah, I was staring at like booleans and variables and ones and zeros, and I was like, yeah, I can't do any more of this, because I was like having a chat. I was in a chat with you while I was doing it, and you were like, "Oh my god, you're so hyper fixated right now. I can see it on your face." And I was like, "Oh my god." And then I got to the point where I was like, "Nah, I can't do anymore," because like I broke something and I didn't know how to fix it at that point. And because I've not had much sleep in the last couple of days, I was like, "Yeah, I can't do this right now. I'm gonna go play my little cozy in the sky friggin' farming sim."
Nice.
So I went and finished my house.
There you go.
And then I went and cut up a chicken.
Hopefully a dead one.
Yeah, a dead one. Yeah. So I followed a video, actually, a TikTok video. I'll have to share
dissect
you
a chicken.
this guy that I see. Yeah, this guy that I see on TikTok. He's fantastic. He raises his own chickens. He's got his own like small like little poultry farm.
That's really cool.
And it's really good. And he actually made a video on how to properly cut a chicken up.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos
I followed the video.
And you did good?
And I did good. So I've got a box in the fridge at the minute with wings and legs in.
Nice.
That is a mixture of soy sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, that shaky, powdery chili powder thingy that you got me.
Oh, yeah. Gojugaru.
Yeah, some gochujang, some honey, garlic, and a little bit of lemon juice.
Hell yeah, dude. Now
I chucked them in
that is going to be fire.
I chucked them in a Tupperware, gave it a shake, chucked it in the fridge. It's been marinating for a few hours now.
It's going to be brilliant.
Then, because it was a good one, because I tried it the other week, and the consensus of the household is we like it. So I got the chicken thighs. I took the bone out of them. Chicken thighs and chicken fillets.
Mm-hmm.
I chucked them all in so 2 of each. Chucked them in a pot like another Tupperware, with lemon juice, cumin, paprika, garlic, and gave that a shake
Nice.
and chucked that in the fridge as well. And then I chucked the chicken breasts in the oven. We've shredded that up. That's now gone in a Tupperware in the fridge for ramen and rice. And then with the rest of the carcass, I chucked it in a pot, diced some onions. Well, I quartered some onions. I did 2 quartered onions, some garlic, some Italian herbs, and chucked in some salt and pepper, and then chucked the water in, and that was on the simmer while I was playing the game.
There you go. Now you make
So
a nice
that
stock,
chicken
and that
stock's
stock
all
will
ready now.
last. Will last for a while as well. Now you have to.
Yep,
You need to make
it lasts me
congee.
about a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Lasts me a couple of weeks.
yeah. I think I have
Oh,
chicken stock in the freezer right now. That
I made a congee the other day, and I didn't eat much of it.
Yeah, but that's not the
Because I was
congee's fault.
so
That's
ill.
because you had some illness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so ill, and I was like, I need something bland, and I was like, oh, you know what? And I actually looked it up, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, ginger is fantastic for what the problem is right now. So
Mhm.
I did some ginger, some garlic, and then made congee. But I just did congee with just regular water and a bit of soy sauce.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I didn't eat much of it.
It was probably like it would probably be good on your stomach to have that stuff, but I think it's the fact that I think you had a stomach bug, and
Yeah.
that like it was just gonna make you throw up regardless of what you put in it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it was just gonna be
Oh
upset.
no, that
regardless.
wasn't the problem.
No, I know. I was trying to kind of give you like a
Oh.
little bit of
Coming out the other end.
Sorry, I was trying to avoid saying diarrhea on the podcast.
I've told people about my periods. I'm
Yeah.
not scared of a bit of diarrhea.
But yeah, no, I think you were gonna be sick regardless of what you put. You could have
Yeah.
had saltine crackers and you still would have been like sick.
Probably. Yeah.
So, because honestly,
And
from what
then-
you were describing, it sounded like it was maybe a little bit of like food poisoning
Yeah.
style kind of thing. And when you have food poisoning, you could drink water and it's gonna come out like.
Honestly,
nobody's
I had
business.
like 3 liters of iced tea
Yeah.
because that is all of the that's the main thing that I consumed because it was the only thing that I could like actually want to consume because it was sweet and it was refreshing and it was
Mhm.
hydrating me, and that was the only thing that I could actually like properly stomach to have.
Yeah.
But then the next day I was absolutely fine, and
Yeah.
I think we had spaghetti the next day, so yeah, I was fine.
Yeah, that's what makes me think it was probably like a little bit of food poisoning because usually food poisoning
Yeah.
is like 24 hours and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, well, moving to today's subject, right?
Mhm.
Before we sat down to start recording, I had you write out a couple of lists for me, and we're just gonna have a friendly, casual discussion.
Okay.
And we are going to assign genders to things.
Okay.
So, for example, everybody knows that all dogs, regardless of their sex, they're all boys. It's a good
Right.
boy. And everybody knows that all cats are girls.
Yes.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth and we're going to assign genders and why we agree or disagree with what gender may be assigned to, because I had you write down a list of animals and I had you write down
This
a
is
list
gonna
of
be
inanimate
hilarious.
objects. And I can say whether I believe you've misgendered something or, you know, it doesn't have to be boy or girl. It can be non-binary. It could be whatever. But that's what we're doing today. So
Okay.
with that in mind, would you like to go first?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with animals.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna start off strong with my number 3 pick.
Okay.
And I believe that this specific animal is male.
Okay.
And it is called a dick.
Okay. Is it a type of bird?
No,
No? Hold on. I need to look this up.
it's
I
a
need to
type
see this.
of small deer.
Oh my gosh. That is so adorable.
They are so
Holy
cute, but I think they're boys.
cute. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Them's his boy.
Them's his boy.
Them's his
Mostly
boy.
because dick.
Well, yeah, but also the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like that. Oh, he's so cute. Where are they native to?
I don't know, but they're so cute.
Hold
I
on.
love them
Oh my
so
gosh,
much.
they stand about 30 to 40 centimeters at the shoulder.
Yeah, they're so
They're
cute.
so cute. Oh, and they live up to 10 years.
Aw.
And they're
one
native
now.
to the bushlands of eastern South Africa. Did you like intentionally look up like really hard to get? Okay.
No, that's when I started giggling when I was writing it. That was the one that I giggled at because
was
I love
cute.
dicks because they're called dicks and they're so cute.
Oh my
I just know. Right, okay, listen. I am the autistic type that really likes animals, okay?
Oh my gosh, they're monogamous.
And I know so many different types of animals.
That is so cute.
And I know really weird animals too.
Oh my gosh. Pairs spend about 64% of their time together.
Oh, that's really
adorable.
sweet.
And they're hunted by leopards, lions, hyenas, and
Oh,
wild
of
dogs.
course they
Okay.
are.
Because, I mean, they're 50 centimeters tall. Fair enough. Okay. I am going to start with an inanimate object.
Okay.
And I think that this is a male.
Okay.
I think this is a boy. Clicky pens. I think clicky pens are boy.
Oh, yeah.
I think pens with a lid, like that you have to pull out, those are girls.
Yeah.
Non-binary at best. Like,
Yeah.
but clicky pens,
But clicky
those are
pens.
boys.
Oh, yeah, because it's like, oh, look at me. I've got a tip.
Hello.
Hello.
Look at my
Whereas
fancy butthole.
Look at my fancy bottle. Whereas the lid type pens are like, no, we're going to conceal all of that. Thank you very much. You're not going to see my tip until I want you to. Thank you.
I'm gonna make you work a little bit harder to get to my tip.
Okay. The clicky pens.
Okay.
That are those ones that have all of the colours in.
Ooh. That is a gay man.
That is a gay man! Yes,
that is a gay man.
It is a gay man.
Kind of in the same way that mechanical pencils are lesbians.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yes.
Yes. I can't. It just makes the sense.
This is so stupid.
And do you know those like the wooden pencils that they use to like mark wooden stuff, like wood shop pencils?
Yeah.
Right? That the like this
they're like rectangular
ones that they can put down and it doesn't roll. Right? Okay. They are bears.
Ooh. Yeah.
And masculine lesbians.
Mask, yeah. I could see that. I can see that for sure. But
Yeah.
I think that's also just because of the association with like carpentry they have, to be fair.
True. But I mean,
Doesn't make it any less
have
wrong.
you ever seen a like shelf unit that has been put up by either one of those two options that I've just told you that was bad?
No, absolutely not.
It's like, oh, that's stereotypical. That's you put me in little boxes. Oh, you chose the right box.
You
though.
chose the right box, though. I do admit.
Do admit.
And for going on about pens, we're not going to make this whole episode about pens, but femboys are gel sparkly pens that you have to use the lid to get off. They're not clicky.
Are.
They're not clicky. They're the sparkly gel pens that you have to pull a lid off of.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my go.
Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go with an inanimate object as well. And I am gonna go with female.
Okay.
And it is a sun lounger.
Yeah. And I feel like she's a mother.
Yes.
I feel like she's a mother.
And
She's earned this. This is her break.
Yeah.
Don't talk to
And
mommy.
she's also she's also drunk 4 mojitos before 9 o'clock in the morning.
She's an absent mother who drinks nothing but margaritas before 9.
She's sat round the pool watching the kids and she's just like, oh yeah, hi.
She's
She's
on
not actually
every anti-anxiety medication you can imagine, and her diet consists of nothing but those and Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sun lounger for you.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely
stunning.
got skin cancer.
Oh, definitely.
From all of the UV rays because she refuses to wear sunscreen. And yes, yeah, I agree with that. But a folding lawn chair, like a folding metal chair, that's
man.
boy. Yeah, that's boy for sure.
Man.
That's straight cis man. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Straight away. Okay. I'm gonna go with an animal this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this is female.
Okay.
Turtle. I think.
Yeah, I get that.
I think turtles are like pick me girl.
But also, turtles live a long time, and statistically, men die young.
There's also the statistic. But I was thinking okay, so turtle versus tortoise. I feel like tortoise is boy, turtle is girl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because turtles in the water, right?
Yeah.
It's giving mermaid energy.
It's giving I'm gonna sit on this log over here and you can see me sitting over here having a good time, but the minute that you get close to me, I'm getting in this water, bitch. Do not come near me.
You.
Well, that's a snapping turtle. A snapping turtle. That's a spicy. But that's like turtles just give me such you can look but don't touch, like boss bitch energy for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like that they're more ethereal as well.
Yeah.
Whereas a tortoise is just like, yo, fuck you on.
What are you guys doing over here? Can I be part of the crew? That looks like some yummy lettuce you've got. Mind if I give it a little bit of a nibble? I don't care if you say no. I'm gonna take a bite anyway.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with inanimate objects.
Okay.
Mine is a male.
Okay.
It's a glue stick.
Like the Elmer's like glue.
Specifically, a Pritt stick.
Okay.
Where the top comes off and it screws up.
So basically what drag queens use to like get their eyebrows to be like not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
It gives male energy.
I would say kind of for me it leans more toward the non-binary. But if I had to choose between male or female, I think yeah, glue stick is dude. But like the drippy Elmer's glue that you get in like kindergarten, that is a
Yes.
woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it has glitter in, it's anybody.
It's I was gonna say if it has glitter in, it's neurodivergent.
Oh yeah, if it's yeah. What about a glue gun?
Don't take this personally, but a glue gun is a witch.
I get it.
Because witches always have like 57 projects going on. And a lot of the time, like they're just crafty. It's witchcraft, bitch.
A glue gun is specifically a chaos witch.
Witchcraft. Oh my god. It wasn't funny until he said it, and I was like, wow, that's actually. But yeah, no. I think for sure that a glue gun is a witch. And
Okay.
it whether it's a witch or a warlock, it's anybody that practices.
As I love that.
Oh my god, witchcraft.
I do love a hot glue gun. Like
Me too.
I do love a hot glue gun.
I love it when it has the right size, but then like if you get like the glue sticks that are too small and it doesn't like push it through, and then you have to use another small one to push it through. Because I've definitely done
the
that.
implications of the wrong size of glue stick. Anyway,
He's her lobster. All right, I'm gonna do another animal. Raccoon. I think raccoon is boy. Just I don't know why, but every time I look at a raccoon, it's like, he's a big boy. It's a him. He's a boy.
yeah, okay.
Plus, I eat garbage.
True, and I mean, my other half will eat anything that you put in front of him. Like most of the time when I'm cooking food, he's like, "Oh, what's that?" I'm like, "Well, it's food, dude."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay.
Is it
And then
edible?
he's just
I'll
like-
eat it.
What are you putting in there?" Like he's kind of nosy about what's going on in the kitchen because he likes to learn how to cook as well. Luckily, I'm one of those lucky women. But he also like wants to know what new things he's trying as well.
Yeah.
And there'll also be the times of I won't feel particularly hungry and I've made all of the food and then I've gone, nah, I don't want this now because of the ADHD. And then he's just like sat there with an empty plate looking over going, you gonna finish that? I'm like, nope. He's like, thank you.
Yep.
Well,
Just
okay.
like your partner is the type of person who he will eat ingredients by themselves.
Yes. Oh my god. He did.
Yeah, I know.
Because he did.
I know he does.
Oh, I had some nori sheets in, right? To make some like onigiri and some sushi. And what I was going to do is I had a tin of tuna and when I came home from Scotland, I was going to make some rice, chuck some tuna in and roll it up with the nori, right? And I go in the cupboard to get the nori out. Luckily, I hadn't made the rice yet or anything else. And because obviously, like when I'm doing sushi, I like to put the mirin in while it's cooking and the rice vinegar while it's cooking. And I'm there like, where the fuck is the nori seaweed? And I go into the living room and I'm like, did you eat my nori seaweed? He went, yeah, I thought they were gonna go off. I'm like, no,
What an excuse.
they're not gonna go off in a week. My guy, they have one of those silica pouches in them, so they won't go weird.
Oh, God.
The only time that nori seaweed goes off is if it's wet.
Yeah.
And it's not going to get wet with the silica pearls.
Oh, same
like,
with the rice, by the
oh.
way. Make sure the rice doesn't get wet.
Yeah.
But it should be fine when you guys have it.
But yeah, and he doesn't understand snack control either.
Yeah.
Like, we'll go and get snacks, and his snacks are just gone.
Yeah.
And then I have to be really careful as well, because sometimes my snacks are just gone.
I would have
And
a
I'm like,
box with a lock on it if my snacks started
What the
disappearing. Bitch, I would be so like, what the fuck are you doing in my snack cabinet?
I had a whole box of those flyer licorice with the crystallized sugar in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I take my time with those because sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I really fancy like a good handful of them, and I'll just sit here and eat them. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, do you know what? I don't even fancy them. I'll just chuck them in the cupboard.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that they started going down and down and down, and then I didn't have a box anymore. I was like, you eating all my flyers? Like, yeah, they were just there. I'm like, yeah,
hell yeah, brother.
because they're my snacks in the cupboard. Don't eat them. The fuck?
Oh, man. Okay, it is your turn.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with non-binary,
Okay.
and it is an axolotl.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like axolotls are very non-binary. I actually have no notes.
Either that, or they could also be transgender and gender fluid due to the fact of if an axolotl wants to, it can crawl up on dry land and turn into a salamander.
Yep. Yep. I think you ate with that one. I have no notes.
Scientific animal facts with Alice.
Okay. I'm going to go with an inanimate object again.
Okay.
And I think this is boy.
Okay.
An empty Amazon box.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah.
I don't know why, but like, for some reason, I just look at him like, that's a boy.
It's because it's a boy job to get rid of it.
That's fair. That is so valid.
Yeah. Like, we order the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we open the box.
That's why I said specifically empty. Because if it has stuff in it, it's girl.
Yeah. If it has stuff in it,
so
it's
maybe
girl.
It could be considered gender fluid or trans as well.
Yeah, true.
It could be, but
okay.
But specifically, you know what? I'm gonna amend this. An empty Amazon box is a fully transitioned man.
Yes.
That's my takeaway.
Okay. I would say it is either a fully transitioned man or a cis man.
I could agree with that.
I'll go with that.
Man, I don't think we're gonna get through all of these. We're having such a good time.
I know. This is really good. We've come so far from smash or pass. Smash.
That was the way that almost turned into like a 10-minute episode, dude. Good Lord.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
But we've come so far because we're now actually discussing things. It's like when we did the Hear Me Out cake, we started discussing.
Yeah, but only after we had about 3 conversations of us like, oh shit, we need to like actually speak words in an audio format.
Yeah, I know, isn't it right?
But no, this idea came to me in literally like a fever dream at like 3:00 in the morning, and I was like, oh, okay. And I just put it in my notes app, and I went back to bed.
I love that. I love the fever dream stuff. Okay, so I am gonna go with an inanimate object.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go specifics as well
Okay.
because you've gone specifics.
Do it.
This item has to be on the floor
Okay.
in the bedroom. Okay?
In the bedroom
It's
specifically?
a sock.
A sock. Oh my god, that is like
Or it has to be left on a sofa.
that's boy all the way for me.
It's boy.
That's
Yeah.
boy all the way for me. Like, not even is that just boy. That is a blue collar, like, lineman working a hard job. Like, because, like, the thing is, especially the couch, they're sitting down fully drenched in dirt and sweat. Like, and they're peeling off the layers after they've been sweating in these steel toe boots all day. And they've got a beer gut. And they're like, you know, they probably have like a beard, and I'm picturing them bald. Like, that's what that is. In the floor, in the bedroom, it might be a little bit different.
Yeah. It's still male.
It's still male, yeah.
Yeah.
Just more like
but
techie guy.
You know why?
Why?
Because especially the sofa one. My dad has a horrible habit. So this is the one that added to my DNA. Okay?
The one that looks like that character from Flushed Away?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he hates it. Hates it. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Anyway, yes. He has a habit of just taking his socks off and leaving them on the sofa. He's done it all of my life.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Everybody hates it. My mum hated it. My stepmom hates it.
Yeah. Well, because it's
funny.
Disgusting. In my opinion, it's disgusting.
Because they're sweaty and horrible. And
oh no, it's disgusting. No, like, why would you take your socks off and put them in the couch as well? Like, I hate that with a burning, fiery passion in my soul. I hate that so much for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one, I'm gonna do an animal, and I think this is girl, but giraffes.
Yes.
I don't know why, but like, have you ever seen like a video of giraffes fighting and how they just like throw their necks at each other? I don't know why, but that has the energy of two girls outside of a pub, like taking off their earrings, like getting ready to throw down.
It really
like
does.
I don't know why, but it has the same energy.
And also swinging their handbags at each other.
Yes. Yes. But specifically straight cis girls. Like young girls, not like women, like girls. Not children. Adults. Like
Adults
20 to 20
in their 20s.
Yeah, 20 to 28, I would say, is the range that I'm thinking giraffes are, because they're absolutely like they're beautiful, they're graceful, they're gorgeous, but when they throw down, they turn into a whole another level of scary.
Yes. Okay. I am also going to go animal.
Okay.
And I am going to go girl.
Okay.
Capybara.
Ooh. Okay. Capybara, I might have to disagree with you. Because I see capybara as like boy cousin.
Yeah.
That's me personally. But
I also see capybara as like sweet little old lady that is like sweet southern little old lady that has lived her life. She has enjoyed herself, and now she's just mingling with everybody at the party, like at the family reunion, and she loves everybody and she gets on with everybody.
You
know,
know,
kind of vibes.
I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you look at a picture of a capybara that's like just roosting on top of like a crocodile, that gives little old lady energy, because she's like you have like the crocodile who's like the angry person in the family. She's just like, we're just not going to do this today. Actually, you're just going to sit here and I'm just, just calm down and everything's going to be okay. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to put my face in the sun and we're going we're just gonna hang out here for a little while and hold space here. Like just
Yep.
like
Yeah, exactly.
like you're gonna calm down. You're gonna calm down, and we're not gonna invite you back to the next, crocodile family cookout. Yeah, no, that's absolutely correct. Okay. I'm gonna do an inanimate object, but this one's kind of involved. So
Okay.
this one's got like layers to it. I'm gonna
Is it
start.
like an onion?
this is Shrek. No. Okay, so first off, I think this is girl. Bathtub. I think bathtubs are girl.
Okay, I need. Give me the layers.
Okay, so the other layers to this is shower is boy.
Yeah.
But bathtub shower combo is non-binary or gender fluid. In my opinion, that is the layup for that.
No, wait, you make so much sense. Why does that make... Oh my god, why does that make sense?
Because it does. Because bathtub is girl, shower is boy, and shower bathtub combo is gender fluid non-binary.
Yes, I love that. I love that so much. Okay, I'm also going to go inanimate object.
Okay.
And I don't know whether I'm slightly biased on this because of a certain game that we've played.
You are, I know where you're going with this, and I probably am going to agree with you, but also had the same influence mindset.
This is boy.
Let me guess. Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
Are you going to say door?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay. What is it?
Toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, toilet is... You know what? Ironically, toilet is boy, but urinal is girl.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but urinals are girls.
Yeah, I just... Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I wish that I could pee at a urinal.
Oh, all the time I wish I could. You know how
because it's
convenient
so
that would be?
Convenient.
Dude, like, I've been on more camping trips than a lot of people I'm friends with, because I'm friends with a lot of people who don't spend a lot of time outdoors. No offense. But when I was growing up, I did a lot of camping trips and stuff like that. It is such a pain in the butt to, like, especially if you're like in the mountains, like rough camping somewhere, and you have to take these crusty ass jeans and you have to peel them off of your body enough to take a piss in the woods. It sucks. It sucks. And then if you use those like what are they called? The
Shiwis.
Shiwis. If you use one of those Shiwis, they don't fucking work. I mean, they do, but like you're still gonna get like dribbles all up in your stuff, and you're still gonna smell like piss. So like, so what do you have to do? You have to expose from your waistline all the way down, like half past your knees. Then you have to squat, which if you're not able to squat on your own, you have to hold onto a tree or something to squat. And so I agree. It would be so convenient.
So, interesting thing about me, it's probably TMI, but I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, when I am out in the wilderness, like on a hike or camping or what have you, I can either only pee sitting down, so I have to find a tree that is fallen over so I can sit on it and hang my ass over the other side and do my biz, or
do your
standing
piss.
up. That's it.
Or standing
Literally.
up.
So I have to take everything off. If there is no fallen tree in sight, but I've got a bush, I have to take pants off and everything and hang them up somewhere, and then like
Dude, No, I don't think I've ever.
A-line my legs out so that I can stand up to people.
I don't think I've ever. Not only do I think I've never done that before, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody doing that before. Because if it's getting to that point, I'm going to just find a body of water. I'm going to go into it and I'm going to piss. Like at that point, it's fuck it. You know, if I'm already getting all the way down to my birthday suit from the waist down, like I may as well just fucking. Just fucking find a lake or a loch or something and just go in and just like feed the fishes.
When you said, "Oh, I don't know a lot of people," no offense, that don't go out in like the thingy.
I don't know your life
to go camping in you.
Excuse you. I am married. I have a husband. He camps out and me just fine. Oh my god, that's brilliant. And there's our short. Oh my god. Let's go camping.
Stop laughing. Let's go camping.
I knew what you meant, but there's no way I'm not letting that. Like, I'm not letting that slide.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Holy shit.
There should be like a what did he say?
What did he say?
What did he say?
Oh my god.
Literally crying right now.
Oh my god. We're probably gonna have to make avatars that like especially if we keep being this hilarious, we're gonna have to make avatars of ourselves smiling.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, so toilet is boy, and urinal is girl.
Yeah.
Urinal cakes are boy.
Oh, yeah.
But the little hook thingy that goes inside the toilet is girl.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because urinal cakes smell horrific.
Yeah, well, they smell horrific because most men are dehydrated because as much as they preach at us that we need to drink water, they don't fucking drink water themselves. And they pee all over everything.
Yeah, true.
Disgusting. I am going to go with an animal.
Okay. And
I'm going to say that this is boy. But again, this one has a little bit of layering to it as well. This one is boy, and that's a zebra.
Okay.
But if it's horse, it's girl.
Yes.
And if it's a mule, it's probably boy.
And if it's a Zos, because those do exist, zebra horses, non-binary.
Non-binary. I think specifically Arabian horses are boy.
Yes.
For some reason. But like if you're talking like buckskin, palominos, Appaloosas, those are all girls. But specifically Arabian horses are boys.
Shetland ponies are also girls.
Shetland ponies are girls. Shetland ponies are short, like, you know the meme, I got little legs and a giant margarita.
And a frozen margarita.
And a frozen margarita. That is the energy of Shetland ponies. Like your short friend who's constantly, and for me, everyone trying to keep up with you, like while like double fisting like fucking 2 drinks, you know?
Yeah. I'm so glad that there is an American that understands what it means. No.
What?
Wait, wrong thing. Do you know what that means over here?
What, double fisting?
Yeah.
I mean, the double fisting that we can't talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that means.
We don't call it double fisting over here.
Yeah, but in America, if you say double fisting, it's 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am of the UK variety that understands that that's what that means.
I'm so glad
But-
I'm a British citizen that can understand American double entendres.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I've seen so many people like be like I've seen an American in a restaurant and they're like their friend has brought over drinks and they've brought over two and they're like, oh, you're double fisting tonight, and everybody that is in the vicinity is looked around at them and gone, excuse
You're doing what?
you? You're doing what?
Where can I buy tickets? No, I think it's also a generational thing because I think like Gen Alpha, they wouldn't know what it means. I think like Gen Z barely gets what it means, but it's mostly a millennial saying.
I don't even know what we call it over here. I don't think we have a term.
You call it Wednesday.
We call it Wednesday.
Yeah, I call it Wednesday. Okay, that is back to you.
Okay.
We'll each do one more, and then I think that
I'm gonna go with specifically
okay.
autistic female,
Okay.
and this is a kawaii.
Like where on the autism spectrum? Like nonverbal or like functional?
Hang on, I can't say because it'll give it away.
Okay.
But because you're gonna want to look it up. It's called either a kawaii or a koti.
Okay.
And if you see them from a long distance away,
Uh-huh.
this is specifically a female autistic that is really into dinosaurs.
Ooh. Functional.
Because
I would say functional.
yes, functional.
Yeah, functional autistic.
Like this is me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is me.
I would not disagree with that.
They also eat loads and poop loads.
There you go. This is there's different types and there's the one that you're talking about.
Yep.
The Western Mountain Coyote.
Yep.
Is from
Mexico.
South America. It looks kind of like in the Andes area, and it's near threatened. Like endangered wise.
There's so many of them in Cancun. They are all over the place.
Yeah, there's different types.
Yeah.
The ones that are in Cancun. The ones that are probably in Cancun are the white-nosed coyote, which are not there's no concern about them being endangered. That's so interesting.
Yeah, because there's bloody loads of them.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually so cool. I'm learning about so many.
I told you,
animals.
I know interesting animals. But yeah, when I went to Mexico and we were on the resort, I was told about these creatures.
Yeah,
and we'd only just arrived, and I was jet lagged as hell, and I couldn't see anything, like couldn't really see because I was like, and I looked off in the distance, and I was like, am I that jet lagged that I am hallucinating that there are like 100 different diplodocuses, tiny diplodocuses walking across? No, that's a tail. Oh my god, you look like flipping dinosaurs, but you're not. You're cute little fluffy things. I love you.
Yeah, no, that's very much you. So I see why you said autism, because I was like, that's a very interesting qualifier. And then you were like, oh, it's me. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm going to do one more, and then we'll close it out here. Okay. So this is another one. Has layers in a different way. It's an inanimate object.
Okay.
It is a chair. I think that chairs are boys. For the most part, unless they have wheels.
Okay.
And that's about as far into the thought process as I got.
Okay, chairs are boys unless they have wheels or they are specifically an electric reclining sofa.
Well, I'm talking about like standalone chairs. I'm not talking about
Oh, right,
like
okay.
just seating in general. I'm talking about specifically like chairs. So like chairs, like folding chairs we've already talked about. Those are boys.
Rocking chairs are women.
Rocking chairs are women. Yes. And they're like 35 to 45 range.
Oh yeah, it's like also like yeah, no, I'd say about 35 to 50 and maybe my husband's died and I've decided to go practice witchcraft.
I can understand that. Yeah. No, rocking chairs are definitely women.
Yes.
But like the wicker chairs that you sometimes see at weddings, those are girl.
Yeah.
Those are like teenage to young adult.
Yeah.
But you then like you think of like there are stools that transform into chairs.
Yeah.
Like ladders and stuff that transform, that's boy.
Yeah.
I would say overall, if you're just thinking any chair whatsoever, except for the rocking chair and the wicker chairs, like wedding chairs,
yeah.
all of those are boy. Unless it has wheels. Now, if it has wheels, then there are a couple of other qualifiers.
Yeah.
If it has headrest, it's boy. Yeah. If it doesn't have headrest, it's girl.
Okay.
So like gaming chairs are boy.
Yeah. So the rocket seat, like the rocket chair gaming chairs are boys. But ergonomic office chairs are women.
See, I see ergonomic office chairs as like almost retired man. That's how I see it.
See, I see like there's good curvature.
That's
to
fair.
An ergonomic office chair.
Yeah.
And they're very elegant as well.
So
it gives me woman.
It kind of gives me CEO, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? All right, I'll give you that for woman, but big leather chairs are retire.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you look at it and you get swamp ass from the leather. Like the big lawyer leather high back rolly chairs. Those are CEO retiree.
Yes.
Or presiding judge for some reason.
Yes.
Which is not a gender, but who cares? And then to go along with chairs, ottoman are all women.
Yeah.
Any storage ottoman is a woman. And any coffee table is a boy. Okay, I just had to get those ones out. And you got any quick fire last ones?
Nah, I think we should save them because I've got 6 of each left.
And
I think we can do another one of these when you get back.
8 inanimate objects left, and I have 5 animals left. Yeah, we could do this for like a series or whatever, because I genuinely I had this idea and I was like, that sounds fun. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but then when I saw how excited you got, I was like, oh good, this is going to be a fantastic episode. I was so concerned because I was like, what if she thinks this is stupid?
Honestly, I feel like the game episodes we have so much fun on, and then when we have a topic, we just get angry a lot.
Well, life's all about balance, isn't it?
True. So these are like our happy times.
Before the dark times we have ahead. All right. Well, that being said, this has been Underqualified and Over It.
If you've made it this far, that's on you.
We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.